Curtis, 3-1 defeat to Dungannon Swiss in the Irish Cup today. What were your thoughts on the game?
Listen, obviously we're disappointed. I thought for periods of the first half we played very well, got our goal and looked probably as good as we'd been for a long time. Had another chance for another goal. Well, it was in or not, we thought it was in. A couple of bites at the cherry, and we're pretty disappointed maybe Jack didn't put it in, which would have changed the game. Obviously, you go in at half time and you're thinking, well, do you know what, we're doing okay here, and then I suppose recently the same things have been happening, and we just got a wee bit disjointed. Ball sort of over the top, and it's a good finish from Big Mitchell, and I suppose when you've been on a bad run like we have been, then you're looking for boys to sort of pull the sleeves up and really dig in, and Dungannon them are on the front foot, and we looked a wee bit sort of tired and nearly thinking we would go again, which is disappointing because at that stage it was 1 each. A cup game, as we know, form goes out the window, but we just didn't really recover from that, and Dungannon stepped it up and really then went on and scored a couple more goals.
Especially sort of conceding maybe 10 minutes or so into the second half, you really want to maybe see it out for the 15-20 and see, how you can sort of hold on, but it's a tricky when, you concede so early into the second half.
That's it, and you want to maybe that first 15 minutes just see how you get on and try and get on the front foot and not really give too much away, because the pressure then starts ramping up on them, knowing they have to obviously score. Listen, they obviously scored a decent goal, and then the momentum's all with them, and I suppose the disappointing thing for us at 1 each, we did sort of look as if we're a bit jaded, and I suppose at that stage maybe only one team looked like winning, and we did have a couple of wee bits and pieces, but no real clear-cut chances. And then when the second goes in, Dungannon are well experienced, and they've had a great season obviously up to now, and they had probably a wee bit more know-how to go and see the win out than we did.
For yourself, Curtis, I'm sure you're frustrated that you haven't been playing as much as you'd like. Maybe you can give us a wee bit of insight into that, but I'm sure you're also glad to be in the coaching setup at the minute also.
Yeah, listen, from a playing point of view, I still want to be part of that, and I've made that pretty clear. Wasn't really in the team for a number of weeks, just wasn't being selected, and I was doing all I could to get the team, and then went and played a reserve game and hurt my back, and I've been struggling a wee bit with that, so I'm doing plenty of work off the pitch and trying to get back. I'm certainly on the mend. I've just maybe another couple of weeks before we can get me back, and hopefully then, listen, it is frustrating when you're standing there and you want to go on and help in all ways that I can, so fingers crossed in the next couple of weeks I'll be back and back on the pitch and hopefully scoring a couple of goals and maybe trying to turn this form around. In terms of coaching, listen, it's great to be involved in coaching, and I'm trying to do as much as that while juggling obviously the playing, so yes, listen, we are where we are. We've got to try and change momentum, we've got to try and change mindset. The good thing is those things can change very quickly. We're nowhere in a bit of a dogfight now in terms of the league, and we've all got to just sort of roll the sleeves up and make sure we're all pulling in the right direction. Big game obviously on Tuesday, Larne are a bit hit and miss, so there's a chance there to go and pick up points, and then all of a sudden you start building on that, and we'll see what happens over the next course of weeks. But listen, there's still plenty to fight for, and we know that, and we've got to stick together and make sure we stay in this league and we finish on a high.
Thank you, Curtis.
No problem, cheers.